And this is everything we've been porting around for 7 months with.
So hello everybody, today we're going to remove the door panel on the driver's side because we need to replace this switch because I broke this here on our switch. So we want to insulate that side as well. I did the passenger side already, so let's go do that now. So we're going to start by removing this panel. It's very simple. You just turn these two, open it up and pull it out. Now we're going to remove these two bottom bolts here, and they use a Torx 20 to get the job done. Now at both ends here you have plugs like that, and we're going to use this pick tool here to remove it. We also have this cap here for the lock that needs to come out. We also have this cover here that needs to come off. There's also two bolts here that needs to come out, and these use a Torx 30. Now starting from the bottom here, we're going to pull the panel off. And now we're going to remove the handle mechanism. And this here you want to flip that over, and there we have it. Now in here for the switch you have 3 connectors. Let's remove those. And the door panel is off. Now here's the old switch that needs to be replaced with the new one. Now there's a holder here. You just need to press to pull back and up, and it comes off. And the switch you just pull and back, and it's that simple. And the new one in reverse, in this side, and wiggle it in, and we'll grab our holder here and simply slide it down. Now before we go any further with insulating the panel, let's go make sure the switch works. Now let's turn the van on. And we'll plug in the new switch. Driver's side window, down, up. Driver's side mirror, works fine. Passenger side mirror, works fine. And passenger window, works fine. So the switch works perfect. Let's get to insulating. Now to insulate the door panel, we're going to cut a square piece that fits the door panel. Let's do that now. And now that we have our piece of insulation here, we're going to cut the size. So now that we have our piece of insulation cut to size, we're going to go around and cut around these push pin plugs here. And these here, we'll cut around that as well. Around here. And the speaker as well. So now we got all our clips in. So what we're going to do is spray glue the insulation onto the panel. And what we're using here is high strength 90 spray adhesive. I'm happy with that. Let's go install the panel. A little trick I do here after I've used the glue is I take the cap off and I put it in thinner, and then I put it back on. And so far I've been lucky. I haven't had any problems with cans not working. That's it. So today is insulation day. So we're going to insulate the spots we missed when we had the bed in here and everything. Yeah, so we're going to insulate behind this panel here. And up here we're going to do all the ribs. And we're going to insulate in holes like this. And anywhere else that we can think. So to insulate, we're using 3M Tinsulate. It goes really good to work with. It's easy to work with. You can just cut it with scissors. And to apply it, to get it to hold, we use this high strength 90 spray adhesive by 3M. And that's all we've been using so far. It's been working good.
So this isn't good. We have mold. But considering we traveled all the way to BC and back, and we had no fans, the ventilation was basically just the door open. So up here we insulated really good, behind here as well. But down here, we didn't get the chance. We were in a hurry to get out of here. And that's the results of 2 people living in a van with no ventilation.
So after a quick Google search, it looks like a little bit of water, vinegar, and baking soda will do the trick. So let's spray it now. And there you go. Sprayed some of that vinegar, baking soda, water. We let it sit there till it almost dried. And then we washed it. And looks pretty clean. We'll let that dry thoroughly before we go any further with that. Now we'll go insulate a rib. Let me show you that. We're going to cut a piece down here, approximately 2.5 inch wide. And this is the method here I've been using to fill these ribs here. I have this little pick. And that's it. So to recap what we did, we insulated the bottom panel here, which had absolutely no insulation at all. We were getting a lot of cold air from there.
So we also insulated all the holes in any kind of little nooks and crannies we could get some insulation in.
Yeah, we got everything in here. We got some in here.
There's quite a bit of little nooks and crannies, so...
But we got them all.
Hoping we didn't miss any.
So
we'll know this winter if we miss any.
Yeah, we will. So that brings us to the end of the video. If you liked what we're doing right now while we're rebuilding the van, please consider subscribing. In the next episode, we'll be cutting a hole in Roobee.
And we're going to leave you with a live concert. Bye.
Bye.